Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini for love and relationship for the month of February 2023. Gemini, it looks to me that you work so hard in things. You work so hard, so you do a tremendous amount of work. You are a workaholic. You work on your business, you work in your career, you work in your job, you work at home, you do things like, really very good. You work on your relationship too. It seems to be that you are having all of that love in the world at this time from the person that is very close to you. But still not satisfied in your work. You are not satisfied with the money that you have. You're not satisfied with the person that you are with, no matter what they provide, what they say to you. You want someone else. You want something else. You don't know what you want sometimes. It feels to me here that you have a relationship, settled down with someone at this time. You feel like, okay, I want to divorce them. Like out of the blue. What did they do? They showed me so much love, a few minutes ago or an hour ago. I'm going to divorce them. That's it. I'm done. Why? Are you out of your mind? No, I'm not out of my mind. I'm wise enough. But you don't know why suddenly you come up with that. Because the person never changed. They do what they do. And you love them, you care for them a lot. But in the same time, it's kind of like the same habit, the same mentality, the same issue that you have to work and provide, and you have to give and support and do everything and provide, really help this person emotionally, mentally, lovingly, sexually, financially, everything. You feel like that I'm doing everything alone. Nobody is doing it. You just want to get some rest. You want to change your job. You want to change your business. You want to do something. But there isn't anybody there to tell you, here I am. I have some money piled up on the side. The safe is really full. Gemini, sit down, or go and change your business or your job, and I will take care of it. No, there isn't. You feel like that if I want to change something right now, I'm going to sit with no money or anything, because always what you do, you give it. Or you spend it on that person or other things or people in need. You have a very genuine soft heart. You want your person to be happy with you. In all angle, you do it. You are creative, you try harder, you are determined. You try and you keep trying and you keep trying. At the end, it's kind of like, what the hell? This person, they want to provide for you also, but they are not doing it. It's like they are telling you, okay, you are there, you are doing it, you are responsible, you can do it. And I'm sick and tired of this. Why I don't have really someone who is really very rich and wealthy so I can sit home and do nothing for the rest of my life? Or I don't have any money for my retirement. I'm not saying every Gemini doesn't have it, but this is what I'm seeing here. In the same time, I get here that you go at the end and give up and say, oh, never mind. I'll go to work. But what's making you the past 1 year or the past few months at least, not really getting ahead, or maybe your finances or your money is getting less, even though that you still have the same job or the same business. You are broke. Why? You still have your work, you're going to get money, your financial outlook is very good. Even if you spend the whole money, you're still going to have money. So don't worry. I know it's a worry about along the run what's going to happen there, but you rely on something more, that you become more greedy in a way that, hey, I'm making $1,000 a month. I'm not satisfied. I want to make really 10,000. If you are making 10,000, hey, I can make $1,000,000. I'm smart enough. I work so hard. Why I don't have it? Why I don't really just find a treasure somewhere, or win the lottery, or maybe I found a lost bag or something full of money. I sit on it for the rest of my life. I worked really very hard in my life. I deserve it. I need somebody to tell me, hey, sit down, I'll take care of it. When you start to think that way, you become that greed in you. Your finances start to get less. Every time we aim on something so big, it gets less for us. If you open a business right now and say, you know what, I'm not really going to accept it unless I make $10,000 or $100,000 a day. This is when you don't make it. Just say God bring the best, this is for extra financial, extra money, and God bring the best. That will be better. That's what slow you down in the past few months, and you feel that you are just having little even to buy. Before you used to buy, spend, and you still have money, extra money. Nowadays, if you don't find that money, it's because of that issue and situation. So you need to stop in your mind right now and say, I'm not really waiting to become wealthy. I'm not waiting to be really doing something. Just go to work regularly, and you don't have to aim on so big. Aiming on so big, that energy frees everything around you. You don't want to be really in a state of mind or a state of life, especially at this time of life. Your money to be less or frozen. You need really your money to be flourishing, and you want to buy stuff, you want to enjoy your life, you want to really pay your bills and everything, and to be financially good. Before the past few years, or always, you work, you go out, you eat, you buy grocery, and you still have money. Always there is money, and it comes back. Nowadays, whatever I do little, and it's not coming more. And there is nothing more for me to spend as usual. That's because you become so greedy. Last year, a few months ago, and you become really more. I want more. I want to be wealthy. I want to be so wealthy, rich. I hope all of you does. But in the same time, I get here, if you find that your money is really getting less and less, it's because of that matter. You need really not to give up on it, in a way to say, I'm not waiting for that to happen. I'm just going to work. Whatever God bring. Whatever comes to me comes. If you are not religious, it's up to you. It shows me also here that you always have a good intention. Not really that you said, I want to go and rob a bank. Thank God, no. You didn't think in a very criminal act at all. The only thing that you want really your money situation to shake it up and move faster. You want to move fast from really 1 to number 10 immediately. You don't want that number 1 and 2, then 3, then 4. You want really to be really there already. The person with you, I get here, they wish really the best for you, but they know and realize and acknowledge that you are working alone, you are doing everything alone. I can tell you 2 sides here. They have a side that they feel with you and they feel bad for you providing everything, and they don't. Even they try. But you picked up that idea or this from them, that they want really always to play the lottery and everything, and they want to win and they want to be rich. They don't really try to be working just regular job or regular business and to keep on going and say whatever comes. They are the one who is greedy, and it's like you picked up that habit from them. Even you lived with them years, but now it's really that moment that you picked up that because you are exhausted and tired, maybe overworking, and you need some rest, and you find you always work and there is no money. This person hate to see it that way, but now because you are noticing and you are making comments, this person is really like, oh, maybe they will walk away, maybe they will divorce me. They are worried about how to bring the money, where to bring the money. But always, they don't really want to work. Your person doesn't want to work and to go and bring the money. They want to rely on maybe insurance fraud. Be careful about fraud things, criminal activity. Or maybe they want really to go and borrow money from brother, father, relying on somebody to give them inheritance. And they are really still spoiled, like, somebody have to give them the money. Somebody have to provide for them. Like you tell them, go and figure it out and bring the money. Okay, they go and think about the persons that they know to take money from them or to do things with them. It's not like, thinking about, what, I'm going to put myself to work or open that business, even if it brings like a couple of $100. It doesn't matter. At least they are coming out of their way to work. They don't want to work. They want an easy money. And that's what's going on. That's why you are frustrated, but you are not seeing it exactly this way I mentioned it right now. Maybe you see it and you are kind of like trying to avoid it, or you don't want to think about it, but it's not making you happy. Your person is really freaking out because you are not really putting the hours that you used to put before. And they are worried about if there is no money suddenly, how they're going to live. And they feel like, what if you don't make it? This is mean that they cannot make it. Your person is selfish, greedy, want more. And you picked up the habit from that person, and try to be really paying attention to yourself right now because you are lucky no matter what. And you need to pay attention to that. I'm sorry, it's all of it about money and business, I want to tell you more, but, your person love you, but they don't know how to act in reality about life. They feel that they can really get some amount of money from business, insurance, from something. I get that again. They think about really making work and business also to work, but they are not really that motivated to do things with you. For example, if the occasion calls on it and there is nothing now, you create something to do and you always make the money. They don't think that way. They want to comfort you and bring you, but they think that somebody else will give it to them, so they will give it to you. It doesn't, they don't really want to work and work hard for it. You are the one who's working hard. You forgive, you let go, you feel like, okay, But don't wait for them to bring you, because waiting for them is going to bring a failure and a disappointment. And maybe temporary money, they provide something, but it's not going to be a lot of it. Or steadily. It's not going to be steady. You feel sometimes, why I'm here? I'm going to provide for this person and they never help me or take over if I'm sick or I'm bored, or why they keep doing that, Maybe I should be in a different relationship at this time. It looks to me that, you are happy within yourself, but you feel like, okay, there are a lot of people there. Yet you are suspicious about your person doing something behind your back or cheating on you or doing something. I am not really picking on your person doing anything. Their mind on money, how to bring the money, how to get money. It's all of it about where they can get it from, not how I'm going to really, what to do. They tell you I'm going to work and have a business, but they don't really do it for real. You feel you want to move to another area. Also, you are bored, with your area. Before, your spouse or your person, wanted really to go somewhere else. You are the one who wants to leave now. You try to convince yourself to stay where you are. At the end, I see you confident in yourself, walking away from all of these really, things that, oh, this can bring me money. Oh, I can be wealthy at once in one day. You're going to walk away from all of that. Be confident in yourself. Change things because you love yourself. Because you are wise. You can get crazy sometimes, but not for a long time. But you are not a crazy person, But you're wise enough to realize this is it. You live in reality, you don't live in a dream. As soon as you lived in a dream for a few months, your financial is falling apart. Don't make any changes at this time, which is best. Just keep on going off what you were doing and be appreciative and say that I'm being blessed, and because you are being blessed already, okay? I don't see any bad situation is going to happen to you. The past is really passing, or passed already. The bad passed already. Your person is not going to change. That's the way they are. Even if you try to create it, you're going to fall in mistakes, problems, negative, everything. That's the way they are. A lot of you, that they have or desire someone else also. Someone else is not really available 100%. They come around, they goof around, they come around, they goof around. But I see other loves coming in the picture. It's kind of like love for you, dear Gemini, is not going to stop. A lot of admirers there, but waiting for you to say yes. It's up to you to do it. If you are involved or not, this can happen to you also. I see you lucky, charming, beautiful, sexy. The eyes are on you. So it sounds to be that, there is no failure. You want to rush someone that you love, to really, do things immediately, but this person hasn't been really coming around, very much. And I get here, their situation is really bad at home. There is something going against your desire right now, but not against you personally. It's like timing is not ripe for you to rush things, financially or in love also. I'm not saying that the love is not coming to you. The love, you are communicating with this person, you are really talking, you are dealing with them maybe intimately also, but they are not giving you exactly everything that you need or desire. That's if you love someone else other than the person you are with. You need to relax. I'm not saying meditate. You need to relax. Relax your mind. Stop stressing. Stop really want to change things. I want to walk away from the person I'm with. I'm gonna get someone else. Someone I love really very much. He or she can leave the other person and be with me. All of these changes at this current time, it doesn't happen that way. Do not rush it. It might happen, but don't rush it. Everything happens in time. I don't see that there is something going against you really so far here. Financially, you're going to be really very well. Love is coming to you from every angle, even people you never think about. But it looks to me here that the person you are with, if you rely on them to become someone that you are expecting to be, it says here no, and it's up to you what to do with them. If you don't want to stay, it's up to you. If you want to stay, stay, but what to expect from them. Other persons really around you, sometimes they are not coming your way in the right timing, but don't think that they don't think about you or love you. They do, but their circumstances are different, okay? And there is a new love also. I see a new love and another new love coming your way. If you desire love and you are open for a new relationship, it's up to you. It's all around you. If you are open to it, it will come to you. Dear Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. It's the same way written on YouTube, Mystical Aziza. It's just one word, mysticalaziza.com. And after you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading, then give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.